All I can say, I was a dumbass, voted for Trump only because of my beliefs. People around me encouraged it. I can think for myself, yes. But I felt at the time that was the better choice. Now I'm looking at it with everything going on. It was the worst decision I ever made. I wanted not to vote. But people said you won't be able to have a say in anything if you don't vote. I totally regret this. I shouldn't have voted at all.
What's good, people, and welcome on another episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, we are going to be talking about the trend that is going viral right now, which is the hashtag Living Maga. As you guys have been following the conversation before, if you haven't watched any video, please go check last previous 10 videos. There have been the F around and find out moment since introduction of the president, and this has sparked a lot of conversation. So many people who supported him are now saying they are no longer supporting him. There have been so many hashtags. I think the main one has been Heffu and as well Living Maga, meaning the people who supported the president, seeing the way and the direction that things are going right now, they said they are no longer going to be in support. Some are even confessing as to the reason why they voted for him in all over social media. I've put together these videos, so without wasting much time, let's get into it.
I was all for fucking Trump, dude. I was all for Trump. And then hearing this whole fucking thing of so yes, I have my kid's dad on child support, okay? I get $200 a month for both of them, okay? What is $200 going to do in California? Nothing, but it is what it is. I don't care. It's something. It's something for me to take the boys out and do something fun since I can't do it on my own. Now, with Trump passing the law that if your kid's if you put your baby dad on child support, they're going to be getting the money from the child, for child tax. How the fuck does that work? How does that work, dude? I'm literally the one that takes care of them 24/7, have for the past 10 years. How can he file and get all the fucking money when I'm the one taking care of them? He's been MIA for 7 months. What?
I might lose my farm because of the government.
No, because of who you voted for.
NRCS, conservation planning. So they had a program out there called the EQIP program.
That's a great program. And Joe Biden's Inflation Reduction Act provided $60 billion to that program. But the person you voted for froze those funds. So what happened?
He got a contract with them for $240,000. He called me today and said, hey, I know we have this signed contract. We're reneging on it.
That sucks for you. But again, with all these people that regret voting for Donald Trump, we don't feel bad. This was laid out in Project 2025. We warned everyone, but y'all didn't want to believe us. And so because you voted for Donald Trump, you're at risk of losing your farm.
I had this contract. I made business decisions based on this contract.
Then you should have done more research. But what sucks the most is the farmers that did the research and voted for Kamala. Those are the ones we feel bad about.
But I don't understand how you can sign a contract and then just renege on that contract. I do not.
It hasn't even been 3 weeks yet, and so many people are in the find out stage. Next time there's an election, just do more.
Man, I can't believe I have to say this, but I'm no longer rocking with Trump. Dude, I was the first Gen Zer to support Trump. I definitely preferred him in 2016 and to some degree 2020. I was with Trump for 9 straight years, 2016 to today. I didn't vote for him in 2024, actually, thank God. But what happened between me and the employee who told me about the new policy change for giving free water, man, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now. We would have been way better off with JD Vance or Butch Ware or Candace Owens, but we got Trump, and we know Trump for who he is. He's a corporate shill. He's imposed tariffs. That's not a conservative move. That's not even a nationalist or imperialist move. That's worse than imperialist. It's a feudalist neocon move. And Trump, I hope you know better. I should have boycotted Starbucks in October of 2023, but I didn't because I was stupid as hell. Today, I'm going to sell my Trump stock, and I'm also going to be boycotting Starbucks moving forward.
So I am one of the many federal employees with a major decision to make by Thursday. And I am just curious to other federal employees that are out there. Have you heard of anybody who is taking the buyout resignation package? Just curious. I have not been in the government for long. I'm not crazy about my job. And so I was just kind of trying to reach a larger group of people than who I work with to find out, like, what are people thinking? I don't know. I feel like all I'm hearing is like, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. But is there like a group of people that are like, do it? Why not?
I voted for Trump. I trust the process. But if somebody could kindly explain to me what the benefit is, I would appreciate you.
I'm going to hold your hand with a hazmat suit on when I say this. We can explain it to you all day, but we can't understand it for you. Been explaining it to you. In fact, we had leading scientists, economists, everyone was in your face telling you, hey, Donald Trump's concepts of plans will tank the economy, and I don't even know what they're going to do to international diplomacy. So anytime I see somebody that voted for Trump, voted for Jill Stein, or abstained from voting, wants some sort of explanation or comfort, no, you don't get that from us. Pull yourself up from your bootstraps and learn to self-soothe. Get a therapist with the concepts of savings that you thought you were going to have with those groceries. We're witnessing genocide, ethnic cleansing. And the thing is that he said he was going to do these things, but because he promised you no taxes on your overtime or tips, you were like, I don't care, it doesn't affect me directly. Your problem was immigrants the whole time? Then why aren't you doing anything about Elon Musk? I want to be quite clear. If you shared any misinformation about Kamala Harris during the election and you're coming to us now for us to comfort you and to explain, the answer is no. Words mean nothing. Take action. Call your representatives. Make this right. And then we'll talk.
This trend is actually getting interesting. So many of them who voted for him are coming online and crashing out to you back. Some are even crying at this point, and it's getting serious. From hefty to them literally starting a trend with the hashtag Living Maga, like we are not doing this anymore. Some are saying, oh, he wants to reduce the price of groceries. That was the reason why I voted for him. In fact, the voice has been trending on TikTok. So many of them are complaining, like the farmer guy in the stitch is as well complaining, and people are sticking to the video saying yes. The other guy as well coming together saying this has to be a fight for all. You guys don't need to sit back at this point, like for real. This one said, I don't understand how they don't remember what happened last time to farmers when Trump was in the office, because we the ones have voted for him if they remember, right? This other person said, obviously, he hasn't been paying any attention to reality. The felon is notorious for not paying out on contract. FA time. This one said, they believe a man that has proven to have lied over 30,000 times and then wonder why we don't feel sorry for them. It is almost like they voted for somebody who notoriously ignores contracts with his workers, and yet these people thought it was not going to happen to them. I feel like this particular last comment, I see a lot of black people make it like it's a point that I see a lot of black people make, like, you think this is not going to happen to you, you think you're going to be excluded, you think you're not going to be affected when you were making that decision. You're half around, so it's high time you all find out. Let me hear what you guys think about them literally starting a trend saying leaving MAGA. There was another creator I saw as well talking about how these people are not really going to leave MAGA and all of that. They are just doing that for fun. Let me hear what you guys think about those people that are now crashing out, talking about why they voted for Trump and how they are now regretting it. And drama online. I will see you guys in the next one.